It's an internet challenge promising a glimpse of your future. Wrinkles, saggy skin, gray hair and all.
There's just wrinkles everywhere.
First shared by people who stumbled upon something called FaceApp.
I just feel like it's not what I'm going to look like when I'm older.
Then quickly spreading through social media, transforming the likes of Justin Bieber, Kim Kardashian, not even The Rock immune to virtual old age. Today, it's the #1 app on iPhones and Androids, more than 100 million downloads.
You basically take a picture, then click here, and yikes. But where exactly are these pictures going, and how are they being stored?
Turns out the developer's based in Russia. In a statement, the company says user data is not transferred to Russia, but in their terms of service, you agree to the transfer and storage of your information in and to the U.S. and other countries.
This is essentially creating a surveillance technology industry that's going to be worth billions of dollars and will always know what you look like.
Think Minority Report when Tom Cruise walks by stores that know him by name.
Good evening, John Hamilton.
But experts say while there is concern, other companies are collecting a lot more information than what you might look like down the road.
Sites like Facebook and Google, those services look at all the different parts of your life, where you go, what you look like, what you buy. So is this app any worse than they are?
A question we all should ask as we face the future. Gotti Schwartz, NBC News.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.